All right, everybody. Today is November 6th. That means we are on Proverbs chapter 6 of the November Proverbs Challenge. And yesterday we read Proverbs 5, Avoid Immoral Women. Today is going to be chapter 6, Lessons for a Daily Life. My child, if you have put up security for a friend's debt or agreed to guarantee the debt of a stranger, if you have trapped yourself by your agreement and were caught by what you said, follow my advice and save yourself, for you have placed yourself at your friend's mercy. Now swallow your pride. Go and beg to have your name erased. Don't put it off. Do it now. Don't rest until you do. Save yourself like a gazelle escaping from a hunter, like a bird fleeing from a net. Take a lesson from the ants, you lazy bones. Learn from their ways and become wise. Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work, they labor hard all summer, gathering food for winter. But you lazy bones, how long will you sleep? When will you wake up? A little extra sleep, a little more slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest. Then poverty will pounce on you like a bandit. Scarcity will attack you like an armed robber. What are worthless and wicked people like? They are constant liars, signaling their deceit with a wink of the eye, a nudge of the foot, or the wiggle of fingers. Their perverted hearts plot evil, and they constantly stir up trouble, but they will be destroyed suddenly, broken in an instant, beyond all hope of healing. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, no 7 things he detests: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that kill the innocent, a heart that plots evil, feet that race to do wrong, a false witness who pours out lies, a person who sows discord in a family. My son, obey your father's commands and don't neglect your mother's instruction. Keep their words always in your heart. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, their counsel will lead you. When you sleep, they will protect you. When you wake up, they will advise you. For their command is a lamp, and their instruction is a light. Their corrective discipline is a way to life. It will keep you from the immoral woman, from the smooth tongue of a promiscuous woman. Don't lust for her beauty. Don't let her coy glances seduce you. For a prostitute will bring you to poverty, but sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life. Can a man scoop a flame into his lap and not have his clothes catch on fire? Can he walk on hot coals and not blister his feet? So it is with the man who sleeps with another man's wife. He who embraces her will not go unpunished. Excuses might be found for a thief who steals because he is starving, but if he is caught, he must pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he has to sell everything in his house. But the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys himself. He will be wounded and disgraced. His shame will never be erased. For the woman's jealous husband will be furious, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will accept no compensation, nor be satisfied with a payoff of any size. So going to the interpretation, like yesterday, we're going to go line by line again. It says, if the Lord hates these 7 things, then the opposite must also be true. He loves humility, truthful speech, respect for the sanctity of life, inner purity, eagerness to do good, forthrightness, and peacemaking. So it says there are 6 things the Lord hates, no 7 things that he detests. So haughty eyes. So if he hates haughty eyes, then he must love humility. If he hates a lying tongue, then he must love truthful speech. If he hates hands that kill the innocent, then he loves respect for the sanctity of life. He loves inner purity because he hates a heart that plots evil. He loves eagerness to do good because he hates the feet that race to do wrong. And then he loves forthrightness and peacemaking. In fact, the 7 things God hates contrast with the qualities he blesses. In Matthew 5:3-11, we are wise to take note that note of the conduct God hates and the qualities that he blesses, so we can live our lives according to our love for him, or out of love for him. So if we look at Matthew 5 at the thing 5 through 11, or Matthew 5 3 through 11, let's see what that says. Matthew 5. So God, this is the start of the Beatitudes. So God blesses those who are poor and realizes their need for him, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses those who mourn, for they will be comforted. God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. God blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. God blesses those who are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. God blesses those who work for peace, for they will be called children of God. God blesses those who are persecuted for doing right, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses you when people mock you and persecute you and lie about you and say all sorts of evil things against you because you are my followers. Be happy about it. Be very glad, for a great reward awards you in heaven. And remember the ancient prophets are persecuted in the same way. So if you look at Matthew and the Beatitudes, that's what Jesus was speaking, right? And he basically aligns exactly what Solomon said in Proverbs 6. So that's Proverbs 6. If you guys, like I said, like I always say, go in the comments, read this for yourself, get what you're going to get out of it. Put in the comments what it is that you resonated from it, what spoke to you. And then tomorrow we will be on chapter 7, which is another warning about immoral women. I will see you tomorrow. God bless you.